to sprint towards the basket. As you are sprinting towards the basket, quickly move down and then up on the right analog stick to go and do your one-handed slam. So we just did a nice three. Flashy slam right there. Go up twice with the right analog stick. So we're going sprint towards the basket and then up twice and then there. Our two-handed slam, and so that is how you go and do the flashy dunks. It's really that too, but yeah, in order to be passed behind the character's feet, but but make sure that the stamina meter is filled up enough to be able to have enough energy to go pull out the flashy dunks, because otherwise if it's low, then you're probably just gonna go for a layup or something like that, or a pretty weak dunk and things like that. So did I say funk? Funk dunk. But yeah, so that is how you go and do that. And make sure too that you have a good solid dunk package as well. Definitely feel free to go and create your own dunk package too. They got the Dunk Creator, which has been in the game for a few years now. And so it's a good way to go and kind of just get creative with your dunk package and kind of have the dunk package the way that you want. But yeah, like I said, it's really that simple. So up twice with it, but the one, so definitely make sure to go practice, because I know the one-handed one is something a little trickier to do, because you gotta quickly go down and then up. The two-handed one's easier. I feel you just gotta go up twice with it, but the one-handed one's very slightly trickier, because it's like, again, you gotta go. So there are two ways to go about doing the flashy dunks, and one of those is by doing the one-handed flashy dunk. And so best 2K23 contact dunk package. LeBron is one of the best players down in the game. It projects the ball very well, making it much harder to block during his contact dunk animation. Best 2K23 contact dunk package. LeBron is one of the best meter dunks in the game. It projects the ball very well, making it much harder to block during his contact dunk animation.
This is how to get the unblockable jelly layups in 2K23. As you see, these layups are literally crazy. They look so good for clips. So all you want to do is after you go up, you spam X or square. After you go up, you double tap it, and it'll give you a jelly layup animation, but it does not work for quick drops. So all you need to do is equip Acrobat, and you can get a bailout every single play with this layup. This is how to get the unblockable jelly layups in 2K23. As you see, these layups are literally crazy. They look so good for clips. So all you want to do is after you go up, you spam X or square. After you go up, you double tap it, and it'll give you a jelly layup animation, but it does not work for quick drops. So all you need to do is equip Acrobat, and you can get a bailout every single play with this layup. This is how to get the unblockable jelly layups in 2K23. As you see, these layups are literally crazy. They look so good for clips. So all you want to do is after you go up, you spam X or
down and then up as you go towards the basket.
y'all boys how to catch alley-oop. Do not forget to subscribe, put on those notifications if you haven't yet. End up rocking out with Ja Morant as our dunker today. So as we're going to end up talking about these dunks, there's 8 different functions. As of the 8 different functions, Ja Morant is right-handed. I'm going to be pointing my right stick to the right to dunk the ball and holding it. As of doing that, it's going to dunk with the right hand every single time. But if you're someone that's got a left-hand flair, you will still point your right stick to the right to end up doing this dunk. But if you're someone that's going to end up trying to do a weak hand dunk, weak hand dunks are going to be pointing to the left. To do a weak hand dunk, you're going to run to the hole. As you get to the free throw line, you're going to end up holding your right stick to the right stick up and down, just to do the little pull-up animation on the rim. This is a nice little funny troll animation that 2K end up doing at the end. As of the next control function, I'm going to show you the dunking the ball. It is very simple, but this is the new actual function that they do in the game. Now, so look, as of this control function being the one-hand flashy dunk, we're going to flick and then hold. As an in-game, let me show you real quick, as I'm playing with Ja Morant, get to the hole, flick, then hold, and you're going to end up timing it as you go up to the rim. As you get past your defender, or even if you're on a fast break, as you get to that free throw line, you want to flick up, then hold down to end up timing it once you get close to the rim. This actual timing will change based on what animation you get. Because if you get a contact dunk animation, you might have to hold it a little more, but if you get like a fast one, you might have to release it a little bit early to end up getting a green on your dunk. But as of in-game, this is what it usually looks like. You can get different dunk animations. It's not going to be the same animation over and over. But look, we're going to end up hopping in the next one. This is going to be actual rim hangs timing your dunk. This is going to give you a higher chance to end up getting a contact dunk as well. So as you're going to end up going to the rim, you're going to flick your right stick down, then hold. It's going to be a very repetitive thing. So as you're going to go to the hole, flick your right stick down, and then hold it down to end up doing this while timing it when you get to the rim. So as you're going to do this, once you end up getting that rim, you don't let go of R2 if you want to keep hanging on it. But if you don't care to hang on it, let go of R2 and get you off the rim with no problem. So flick your right stick down and then hold, and that's how you get an actual time rim hang. But if you end up messing up, it will give you a regular rim hang dunk, but it's not really a big problem. But it definitely make a big difference if you time it, because hey, you might end up getting a crazy contact dunk if somebody come in that lane. But remember I told you earlier about the actual technical foul and you can get ejected. This is me doing it in game. I'm just going to do an actual quick little technical foul.
Saying nothing.